I put 100 people inside of a giant circle, and whoever leaves the circle last wins $500,000. But if you touch the red line, it's game over.
Whichever one of you leaves last wins $500,000. How long are you staying in this circle?
There's only one smart thing to do, is to begin the hibernating process.
Even though you got out first, I still have a prize for you.
Knowing they can win a random prize definitely wore a few people down.
This is gonna change my life. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a lot of this and pay my bills.
I can't wait to see how the person that wins the $500,000 at the end of the video reacts.
At the end of each day, we're gonna shrink the circle a little bit.
Imagine losing $500,000 on a single game of rock, paper, scissors. It's nighttime of the second day, and Carl decided to start some trouble.
Not only have the contestants spent 3 days in that circle, but we've spent 3 days living here.
The circle's gonna shrink again. Not looking forward to that.
Throughout this challenge, we realized that if we give people things to do, they'll occasionally mess up and touch the line.
It's the start of day number 4, so we gotta shrink the circle again.
I wanted to give you guys music to listen to. It's just a 10-hour loop.
Do you think anybody's gonna leave because of this?
Now that she's out, we're gonna keep playing that.
The circle keeps getting smaller, and people are dropping like flies.
Grass ball has taken over my entire mental capacity.
We started day 6 like usual by shrinking the circle.
If anybody's butt even touches a blade of grass, you're out.
The standing challenge got one contestant out. To celebrate an entire week inside of this circle, I decided to give them a challenge with the Tesla as a prize.
If you can ride this and touch the Tesla without touching the ground, I'll let you keep it.
Unfortunately, Corey definitely stepped on the line. Then finally, with the help of A-Rack to give him momentum, Jack did the unthinkable.
We had to help. Guy just won a Tesla. I'm incredibly proud.
It's day 8 and we needed to do something different.
Today is day number 8, and so far no one's gotten out. Congratulations, you just won $3,000.
It's day 9 and we lost another person during the evening.
Let's give it up for them. Congratulations. Sounds like we need to get a briefcase for $10,000 to go towards the wedding.
I've been in a circle for the past 9 days, but I could not be happier.
We were too lazy to write the other half, but you should still subscribe. Earlier, I asked them to pair up, and now we're gonna be duct taping the pairs together for the day. For the rest of the day, you can also no longer sit down.
Earlier when I was explaining the rules, this happened. And I have the replay right here.
Mark my words, that man's gonna win this challenge. I promise you.
This is $10,000 in cash. I'm gonna set it right here. Any takers? David has so far won $19,000 without leaving the circle. If anyone else not named David wants to have a go, here's another $10,000. Here's what the circle looked like at the start with 100 people inside. And this is what it looks like now on day 9 with only 25 people.
By day 10, we decided to just mess up the circle completely.
You wanted your magic 8 ball?
I want to ask it if I should get out right now or if I should stick it through. Magic 8 ball, should I leave the circle right now? Boy.
Congratulations, you just won another $5,000 on top of the 19 grand you won. Bring out the thing.
The thing's coming.
Majority of the balloons have fun prizes. Some of the balloons have punishments.
Other contestants got prizes.
You just won a go-kart.
Some contestants had a little trouble with the balloons. Another long night in the circle. Let's see how they're holding up.
There is 20 of you left, and I have 20 little circles of grass. Everyone that gets out in the next few minutes, I'll give you $10,000 in cash. If not, for the next 24 hours, we're dropping it down to $2,000.
Are people gonna step out for 10 or are people gonna fight it out for 24 hours?
Akira, you've been standing for 10 hours straight now. What's happening?
I've been standing for 18 hours. I'm not having fun anymore.
It has officially been 24 hours of standing. How are you liking your little island? It's time to shrink them even more. Great. We got outlines of your feet. As you can see, it's barely bigger than his foot. If anyone gets out in the next few minutes, I'll give you $10,001. We are now in the top 10 people. You would think she just won the $500,000. Look around. There are less than 10 people opposing you and $500,000.
Closing in on the end of day 12, and it's time for me to show you guys why this question mark is here.
This video is actually 2 parts, and this was just part number 1. We're gonna be playing tag to see which one of you actually wins the $500,000. Contestants, make sure you get a good night's rest tonight, because tomorrow will be the most important day of your lives. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so in the next video you can see which one of these people wins this $500,000